Good day, fellow haunters. This is Jared O'Lantern with another review video for you. Today, not so much a prop, but I'm going to be looking at the AtmosFearFX Witching Hour DVD set, basically, because you get a second DVD in there. You get Witching Hour, and then you also get it's called Shades of Evil, which probably take a look at that one too. So here's the cover. These are available through Spirit, obviously, and also through AtmosFX website. There's the back showing you different ways to display it. And then here's the display mode on the screen. I'm just playing on my laptop for right now, just for convenience purposes. But so as you can see, it has the window option. You have the TV option, which will also be like a computer. You have the 3D FX prop option, which I think that's the new thing available from AtmosFearFX, and it's like an actual like three-dimensional prop thing that you can buy and then project it on there. And then you have the Illusion, which is when you can buy the special, it's like a cloth or some sort of thing you can buy to give it kind of like a hologram effect. The one that I had used was for TV, but really you can use any one you want. But we're gonna take a look at the different ones, and then you have different options. Anyway, I was saying these are available through Spirit and from the AtmosFearFX website, and I believe a couple of other websites. The pretty standard rate for this DVD and all their DVDs is $40. I got it with a coupon, so it was, you know, a little over $30. But they're well worth it. They're really well made, and they are can have a huge impact on a haunt. So let's go ahead and first start with the window effect, and I believe it will take you to other options. So you have the play all option. So there's two different sections. They have spells, where it's just the witches, they'll just speak their spells. And then you have songs, where they'll actually sing songs. So that's more your thing. But let's go ahead, and the one I used for my haunt was spells. So let's go ahead and click on this one. And then you have different ones. You can play all, or you can do spellbound, seance, or wicked brew. Let's go ahead and do the seance one. Let's just check this one out. Let me turn the volume up.
Crystal ball, reveal all. This enchantment will illuminate thy fate. Goodbye! Goodbye! Hold your tongues. The spirits are answering. Oh.
Okay, so you get the point. There, she just speaks a spell. Let's go to the TV mode, which is the one that I had used. And I'm not exactly sure what the difference is between the TV and that one. Let's look at the Wicked Brew.
In thy cauldron, boy.
Yeah, so I can't see exactly what the difference is between window and TV mode. But then this is the 3D FX prop mode. And, you know, there's nothing saying you couldn't use this one. It actually looks pretty cool. Let me try the spells. Loop scene. Just see what it looks like. I honestly haven't seen what this one looks like yet.
Double toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble.
I'll turn down the volume for a second. It's really coming up really glary, obviously, on the camera, but in person, it looks really, really cool. A really cool effect. And you definitely, I wish I would have actually used this version in the haunt, because if you fiddle with the brightness and the contrast and then the tint on your TV, you could really make this look as dark as you want, and you wouldn't have to use a 3D FX prop. It actually looks really, really cool. I really like that one. I kind of regret not looking at this one before. The thing about the this option right here, the 3D FX prop, like I said, you can actually buy the prop, and it looks like, basically it's like a large white mannequin that you project that image onto it. And I heard it's pretty expensive, and I read reviews and people were really not happy with it. They were saying that it was really kind of like a piece of junk. So before you, and you could use, I think you could use it with other of their DVDs available. It would have been cool to have, the 3D prop right there with the image projected, but the reviews definitely stopped me from wanting to buy it. So the last one is the Illusion, and I'm not exactly sure how this one differs from the 3D FX prop, but we'll take a quick look. So I guess the main difference here is the 3D FX prop mode basically is just the figure, and this one is more of like a whole scene with the cauldron and everything. So that would be the biggest difference. So there it is, you guys, the Witching Hour DVD. I really, really like it. It's definitely not one of the scarier DVDs they offer. This is more of like a more fun one. But let's go ahead and put in the other one that the DVD came with this set, and we'll see what that one's about. So here is the menu for Shades of Evil, and it looks like these are more just like silhouettes. Let's look at the TV monitor mode. Let's go with Hangman. That one looks interesting. So you have standard and you have window frame. Oh, they put a frame. Oh, that's pretty cool. Turn up the volume. No, that's just a tad disturbing there. That just kind of gives you an idea of what the Shades of Evil DVD is. Like I said, it looks more like there's silhouettes, images. Let me see if I can get back to the main part. Back. So you have the guy that hangs himself. Looks like skeleton fight. Looks like some domestic violence, I guess. I don't know. And then a vampire. But yeah, I think it's not necessarily free, but kind of just an extra add-in that's pretty cool. There's definitely some other one. The Phantasms one that came out this year, I also wanted to pick up. But anyway, again, this was mainly a review for the Witching Hour DVD. Again, it's not terrifying, but if you like the scenes that you saw here, I definitely would pick it up. It's really, really cool. Definitely worth the money. I definitely want to get a projector for next year and get a little more creative with it than just playing it on TV. So anyway, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this a, it's not scary enough. That would be my only complaint. But I mean, I bought that knowing it, but I'll still give it about a 9. But no, it's really good. I really highly recommend it. So pick it up if you like it. And if you like what you're watching, please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, happy hunting.